Hi everyone, my name is Harvard Nguyen, and today I will be looking to answer the question, the textbook refers to the Tuskegee study as a misuse of medical science. Describe what the Tuskegee study was and how it was a disservice to its African American participants. I will directly be reading off of a document which I will attach with this video. The Tuskegee study seeks to research the effects of syphilis, with 622 black men as participants. Two-thirds of these men had syphilis, and the other third served as controls for this research experiment. On page 537, it was mentioned that the Tuskegee study was called a treatment program, but it turned out to be an experiment designed to chart the progression and development of a potentially fatal disease. To earn the African American men's trust, as participants for the study, the government doctors hired a black nurse, Eunice Rivers, to try to convince the men they had bad blood and needed special treatment. It was a disservice to its African American participants because some of these men could have gotten penicillin to cure their disease, but instead they got an ineffective placebo. Also, the participants had no idea they even had syphilis and were being examined about its effects. This study ran for many decades. The men of this study had to receive physical examinations, which included a painful lumbar puncture to try and obtain fluid for diagnosis. This procedure gave many negative effects, such as headaches to men, as well as some results of paralysis, and worst of all, death. The Tuskegee study doctors kept records of all the men's health and performed autopsies for those who died, but never treated them for syphilis. As far as these African American men were concerned, they believed they were fortunate to have the physical examinations, the hot lunches provided on examination days, and the burial allowance the government guaranteed their families, according to page 537. Only those in the medical community knew of the real intentions of the Tuskegee study. But those intentions weren't reported to the public until the early 1970s. Black attorney Freddie Gray of Alabama sued the U.S. government for the cruel and racist experiment, and before the case went to trial, the government made a $9 million settlement to the Tuskegee survivors and the descendants of those who died.